Hello. फिर आइसक्यो त unsecure at camera live stream let's freaking go. Bro. सुरुमा स्क्रिनलाई तान मै त अनि त्यसपछि अगाडि बढ्नुपर्छ. Lovely. Hello bro, hello Janis yaar. Welcome back. Welcome back. म दिउँसो कता थिएँ यार. 1895 हामी यहाँदेखि अगाडि बढ्नुपर्छ ल. 1895 मा रहेछौँ यहाँदेखि हामी अगाडि बढेर सेलमा खेल्नुपर्छ ल. Let's start 2000 now. Fix it 2000 त कति नै छ र अब ठ्याक्क 100 त ठ्याक्कै 9 को दरले पनि हैन 60 को दरले पनि कति चाहिन्छ हामीलाई. Let's go. आजको पहिलो गेम है त. Additional time. Aura 9999 plus अभी. Aura. गदिम. 10 म्याच जित्यो भने पुग्छ 2000. मजाले. तर लगातार जित्नु पर्यो नि त. लगातार जितेपछि हुन्छ. टार्गेट गरौँ न हैन. के थाहा. पुगिन्छ कि. La. Xavi Alonso. आज सेमिफाइनल हेर्छु किन नेसनल लिगको. नाइ कसको छ र. मलाई थाहा पनि छैन यार को छ. आज हो नेसनल लिग. ओए आज सेमिफाइनल हो. त्यो ओर क्वालिफायर के रे त्यो ग्रुप स्टेज सकिसक्यो र. Just joining us, we are already underway. That's just playing it safe and simple. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's positional gold, the utilization of space. Now it's Luis Suarez. छ्या डल्टसमा दिनु पर्ने रहेछ यो बल. When we talk about decision making, there's a great example, strong and decisive. That's been cut out, well played. यही हुन्छ कि दिमाग खराब. नाइस. सबै बल क्लियर गर्नुपर्छ ल हामी. अफसाइड. Neither side yet able to find the net.
नाइस एनर्जी
Messi.
हिँडिदियो ओए 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 मेसी कस्तो मिठो भागिसकेको थियो यार
Indecisive passing, no progress. Gnabry. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's
Ciao,
strong,
Domingo.
he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
ल
Kaka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
कस्तो नमिठो मिस गर्यो यार
Bellingham. Denilson. Denilson. Roberto Carlos. Quick look. In with a
नाइस आज जर्मनी भर्सेस पोर्चुगल छ भोलि स्पेन भर्सेस फ्रान्स छ
was really sharp.
ल हो र मलाई आइडिया थिएन यार के लाग्छ एउटा कसले जित्छ जर्मनी र पोर्चुगलमा जर्मनीको टिम पनि राम्रो छ होइन यसपालि
Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Baresi calmly anticipates. And it's Zico. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's
मेरो पास यार
time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair.
हे ओए तिमीहरूले त्यो एउटा रिल भाइरल भइरहेछ नि त्यो एम्बापे डेम्बले र थुरामको त्यो हेऱ्यो
A change perhaps after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
हेर न यार म उता तानिरहेको छु
He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and
The
bone in his
attendance for
path.
this match was 72,306.
Zico. Denilson. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because
Nice.
respective defences have been strong. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He can run onto that. Messi. Rummenigge. Just
छ्या पास फाल्यो अहिले
Bellingham. And it's Gnabry. And smartly reclaimed. Luis Suarez!
छ्या के चाहिँ साथी अति भयो होला यार
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, he'd have
तिम्रो के छ सेन्जो अनि हो कोहीलाई होइन होइन यत्तिकै गइदिउँ चेन्ज अझै नगर मामी
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Denilson. Number 21,
Number 16.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
24. Bellingham. Number
Zico
2. Adam.
shapes to shoot,
Playing on the field.
and collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. You lucky boy, you lucky boy, giving the ball away
तिमीले
like
पागल हो
that.
भने फेरि
Neymar.
एरिया साथी नाइ
Daniel Van Boy.
कुनवाला रिल भनेको तिमीले
Conte. Oh, easy pickings there. Albertini really struggling to influence the game. They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. He's having a go.
नाइस
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? And we have our very first corner.
टिकटकमा भाइरल छ त हेरेछ नि यार
Substitution in progress.
Up he goes.
ये
Sticks it away. And late in the day, a telling moment. Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're right in front and ready to go again.
5 minutes.
Great corner, and he did the rest. He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one. And
हेर्न पास
just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. He's tried one! Oh, it's come loose.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Wicked. It's Forlan. And it's Neymar. It's Forlan. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through. Forlan. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Real chance!
ये गर्न
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
नोभा 7 लाई भन न भन
Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.
छ्या
Leading for the neutral.
फर्स्ट गेममै हार्यो नि त भनेपछि माइनस कति भयो माइनस 30 29 यसपालि दर्ज झऱ्यो यार म La 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 You played with my life. तिमीसँग हक्कन छैन हक्कन भनेको के हो है कुनवाला भनेको तिमीले ला 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 La la la. Yana फेरि क्लोज भएको फर्स्ट गेममै हार्यो छ क्या हो यार मस्त छ इन्टरको सिएमएफ हो नि बुझेँ तिमीले भनेको छ जस्तो मानेको छु मैले योमा
magnificent scenery as its backdrop.
पोर्टको काट छ क्या मस्त त्यसको
And it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something.
Nice.
You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already
Nice.
underway. Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it.
ब्रो फर्स्ट म्याच के हुन हार्यो फ्रन्ट अफ अल
Oh, great ball.
हेलो
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity.
Nice.
He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Rummenigge. This great shot.
ल सुवारेजले हाने यार
He's missed, but not by that far. Yeah, that's a
Ah.
When you consider the range.
खेलाउ त सिएमएफ दामी खेल्छ मेरो त हाइलाइट कार्ड छ तर बवाल खेल्छ बक्स बाहिरबाट नि भ्याङ्गर हो त्यसलाई हेरौँ न अहिले
Albertini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge. And the shot! Well, there's the clearance. Still goalless. And it's Albertini. Bout of passing here. Rummenigge!
नाइस
It's in!
डिभिजन अर्को रेस विक याप 12 मा हो यो कति हो आज 4 हो होइन अर्को हप्ता हो
Not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from
Reset
there,
हुने
considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
ल किपर नाइस एन्ड इजी मेस्सीलाई
Oh, surely that deserved better.
मेस्सी 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 मेस्सी
But there'll be no rush to see
Let's
the
see.
replay on this.
Rummenigge. He's got away. Rummenigge stood his ground strongly. And he's got a shot away.
ओइ
Lacking in accuracy.
गयो नि त यार
Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. In with the challenge. Oh, that's a key interception. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Rummenigge played out to the right. Now it's Messi.
हेर्नु फेरि
That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. Ahmad. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-1.
ए अति बढी दिएँ मैले टुक्क पास दिनुपर्ने रहेछ
And intercepts.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi, very much a man of this moment.
ल भेन्डाइक कस्तो नमिठो गरेको यार डिभिजनमा
So there we are, half time.
कहिले रिसेट हुन्छ भइसक्यो
And well, there was a genuine feel about the game. Most importantly, there
अर्को हप्ता अब धेरै छैन अब डिभिजन 1 बेन्च देखाउन पाइने भयो अभि म यार यो के रे 1000 अन्डरको लिम भनेको र अनुमतिको छोरी वातावरणै छैन यार लास्ट मुमेन्टमा गोल खाएर हैरान्छ
Qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very... Now the finish! That was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Can he
छ्या
get through? And Dijk makes the interception.
भेट्छ होला भनेको
Rummenigge engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off
Nice.
lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nice.
And it's Messi. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Shapes to shoot.
Nice.
Oh, taken with style.
ठ्याक्कै 2004 रेटिङ छ टप 1K सम्म हुन्छ होला 7-8 डेजलाई
It's looking safe.
हुन्छ होला म त
Super goal.
छोटो टाइममै डिभिजन 1 पुगेँ त्यही भएर एक्साइटेड भएको छु
Simply
हबी
I mean, who else wanted him to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So that's two now without
किपर
reply.
नाइस ओइ समात्न यार दोस्त
Important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Not the most accurate pass. Albertini. Luis
Law?
Suarez. Nice interception. His positioning
को
was
छ रुमी हो ओइ माथितिर तान्नु पर्ने रहेछ कस्तो तलफाले
time and again they are repelled. Messi. And he's intervened well there. Now this could be a chance. Kaká. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rummenigge!
तिमीले 200 भन्यो हो नि 6 मन्थ भयो खेलेको भनेर बुझेँ
Clear here. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The
6 मन्थमा डिभिजन 1 क्रेजी यार
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's found a way through. Oh, here's a chance.
डबल डस दिनुपर्ने रहेछ फेरि
And he should have made it four.
Okay,
Game
it's
Livania.
gone to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
जिन्दगी गाह्रो छ अब 1900 छुने सपनै हुन्छ जस्तो मानिरहेको छु मैले फिलिङ आइरहेको छ भित्रैदेखि किनकि मेरो म्याक्सिमम यस्तै हुन्छ कि मेरो यो हुन्छ नि यो हरूको हर महिना हुन्छ नि हर पटकको यस्तै हो क्या मजाले बिचमा होइन बिच त्यो मन्थको हुन्छ नि यो रिसिट हुनेको के बिचमा पुरै डिभिजन 1900 को आसपासमा हुन्छ होइन जब एन्डिङतिर हुन्छ नि तब म लत्ती झरिदिन्छु क्या उमा कि मारे 1800 मा त्यसपछि 1800 मा बसे हुन्छ क्या मेरो नट इभन सरप्राइज के म हुन्छ नि रोद्देगर 5 वटा डिफेन्स भोलि हो न्यू रिसेट डिभिजन हुने भोलि होइन 12 मा होइन र अर्को हप्ता होला नि रिसेट हुने त बिहान 501 थियो अहिले 518 पुगिसकेको छु यार फेरि एक गेम हानेर बस 204 210 जति बनाऊ अनि बस टेन्सन भइरहेछ मलाई त तर 2000 छौ भनेपछि त उमा हुन्छ यार Вадим.
So the week's over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the
Team game lost indeed. Sorry, oh. Law.
This place is living up to its reputation.
American Pro teamले manager change गर्यो
Corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective. It's Luis
छ्या
Suarez.
कल हान्नु पर्ने रहेछ यो बल
I think he's done great.
ड्र भयो भने -5 हार्यो भने -35 त्यो त त्यही हो नि
Our very first corner.
कोच चेन्ज गरौँ भनेको भोलि कुन कोच आउँछ हेर्छु अनि मात्र चेन्ज गर्छु त्यो गर्दा पनि भयो भोलि भन्दा पनि नेक्स्ट विक होला नि
Defending of the desperate variety. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played back in.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter. But
ल
Carlos,
अस्ति घाट कस्तो नमिठो आइदिएको यार मेसीलाई
Taller, is he? He's a winger more than that.
exactly, the Brazilian Express up and down the line all the time and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Can he finish?
सुपर फुटबल हलो लो जितो अनि ओइ 2000 पछि +2 हो भोलि पोर्ट नआउने हो कि के हो आउँदिन जस्तो मानेको छु यार भोलि पोर्ट न त नि त्यो ऊ आउँछ नि के भन्छ अरे
Disappointed with that. Plays a
eFootballले हालेर हुन्छ भोलि ऊ दिन ऊ गर्छ जस्तो मानेको छु त्यो के अरे 32 वटा 33 वटा प्याक हुन्छ नि त्यो दिन्छ कि
as yet.
Rodri,
Italy look happy to sit back for the moment here.
yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Albertini. Now this could be a chance.
छ्या
Has a
ल हेडिङ पनि क्रसबार हान्यो कि
Without sophistication.
मलाई आर्जको कार्ड चाहिएको छ अस्ति आएको थियो त कस्तो बवालवाला डबल बुस्टर अफसाइड प्लिज नभन है अफसाइड मैले कस्तो मिस्टेक खेलेँ
Roberto Carlos. Serginho. Excellent challenge there.
किनकोड स्टार्ट आउँछ कि प्लेयर अफ द सिजन आउँछ त्यो हुनसक्छ है फेरि योमा दिन्छ कि नेक्स्ट विकमा दिन्छ भन्ने कुरा भयो क्या
That is a great pick out. Rummenigge. The ball is bounced loose now. Serginho.
सिट
Out for a throw in. Albertini. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, here's a chance.
मोस्ट लाइकली भनेपछि पोर्ट आउने पोसिबिलिटी छ
Offering a
छ
real
भनौँ
smile there.
And it's Messi.
छ्या
Yep, referee's given it.
अनि पिएसजीको सोटाइमा आउने चान्स धेरै छ त्यो पनि आउन सक्छ युसिएल जितेर पोर्टमा ऊ पनि हान्न सक्छ नै त भने नेसनल आजको नेसनल लिगहरूको आउँछ कि
And here's Roberto Carlos. What a throw in.
ल ल ल ल ल ल ल ल ल ल।
Albertini. And the pass is intercepted.
ल
Goalkeeper's ball.
There
Maldini.
will be 1 minute added time.
Now Kaká. And it's half time here.
म एफटिपी प्लेयर हो कुन गर्छ भनेको त्यही इन्जागीमा गरे
Games at this level, and that is proven here.
ल जिन्दगी आउँछ होला कोच त्यो लिन्छु फेरि त्योमा कुनमा आउँछ भन्ने कुरा हो नि त
Nostalgic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Winning lottery numbers.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still
Substitutions taking
0-0.
place.
And the second half gets underway. So the first half brought no goals.
किपर नाइस एन्ड इजी
Maldini. Davids. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of real
नाइस वान
Dependability is
भोलि मेरो कार्ड आउँछ प्लेयर अफ द वर्ल्ड फिक्स हो त्यो त
another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
नाइस
Another moment.
हेलो हेलो फेन्टा बोय हेलो ब्रो हेलो हेलो
Wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, It's worth the treat.
Ah,
Oh, easy pickings there. Rummenigge.
uy, lo?
That wasn't far away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Albertini. Now it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Over to the other side. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised.
पास चाहिँ फालिदिनु पर्ने रहेछ
Was a brilliant save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's let fly.
अर्को थर्सडेबाट लिगको सोटाइमा लिन्छ हेरौँ न के गर्छ छ्या
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, that's well seen too. And here's Osimhen. Serginho. Roberto Carlos. Can he put it away?
यस्तै हुन्छ कि मलाई यही झ्याउ लाग्छ मलाई यस्तै हुन्छ कि मलाई जहिले पनि
Italy are back in
दिमाग खराब यार लाग्ने हान्न लगाऊ यार केटालाई यस्तो हानौँ त
his own doing.
कस्तो दिमाग खराब यस्तै हुन्छ क्या
The run was explosive. The finish.
अलवेज मेरो जब हुन्छ नि फिक्स गोल जब जान्न नि मेरो यस्तै हुन्छ क्या अगाडि हेरेर त काकाले कस्तो ओपन पोस्ट कस्तो मिस गरेको यो रनमतिको छोरोले कार्लोसलाई छिराएर गोल हानेछ यस्तै हुन्छ कि मलाई अलवेज
Italy grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Roberto Carlos clears. Referee looks at his watch and blows.
सही पर्नु हर्ने राति घरमा के रे
Watch actually, certainly from a
मैले बुझेन नि
perspective.
सही बुझ्ने ओभर त्यसको पनि राम्रो छ यार साथी आज पनि 5 घन्टा लाइभ नाइ यार
Suarez voted man of the match and
हिजो पो म्यामले हिजो के जोस लाग्यो यार त्यस्तो 5 घन्टा हान्ने कार्लोसले गोल त्यही मलाई यस्तो दिमाग खराब यहीले हो कि मलाई खेल्नै मन नलाग्ने यार एउटा कुरा त्यस्तो मिठो गइरहेको थियो होइन मेरो तिमीहरूले होइन यो गेम अगाडि हेर होइन लिटरली अगाडि हेर यो स्टार्टिङदेखि यो गेमको मैले मेरो हुन्छ नि मेरो प्लेयरले खाली पोस्टमा पनि हानेको छैन क्या गोल लिटरली कस्तो दिमाग खराब यार मैले ट्राई गरौँ न तिमीले दिएको ल डिभिजनमा त होइन त्यो उमा फ्रेन्डलीमा ट्राई गरौँ डिभिजनमा नयाँ फर्मेसन ट्राई गरेपछि अलिक फ्री गाँड भइहाल्छ फ्रेन्डलीमा ट्राई गरौँ होइन आज अनि ठिकै छ भनेपछि भोलिदेखि डिभिजनमै ट्राई गरौँला नि एरोन बिसाका होइन त्यो लेफ्ट ब्याक दुईटा ब्लिच हालेको छ यार मैले पनि यस्तै भनेको कि लेफ्ट र राइटमा दुईटा ब्लिच राखेपछि ठ्याक्कै यतादेखि पनि हानेको छ उतादेखि पनि हानेको छ यसले गरे जस्तै भोलि के आउँदैछ ओ ब्रो भोलि भोलिको चाहिँ अलि आइडिया भएन यार मैले त्यो फर्मेसन युज गरेर यो कपाल काटेदेखि चेन्ज भएको छ हो होल फ्लुएन्स भएको अहिले टप 1 भइसक्यो त्यही भनेको मेरो होइन कपाल काटेबाट कपाल मेरो जुन कपाल काटे नि त्यस त मेरो उ पनि गइसक्यो गेमले पनि उडिसक्यो के मेरो
It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Luis Suarez!
Suarez
There to get a vital touch.
Division 1 मा 39 गेम अनबिटन ओए क्रेजी यार 39 गेम अनबिटन भनेपछि त म अब तिम्रो फर्मेसन ट्राई गर्छु रिभिजन ओके त बट फेरि यस्तो हो नि त अहिले म्यानेजर तपाईँको के अरे ऊ छ नि होइन के अरे क्विक काउन्टर छ होइन त्यसले अलि गाह्रो हुन्छ ल दुईटा ऊ राख्नु होला के भन्छ अरे
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Rummenigge.
दुईटा डिएमएफ राख्ने तिमीले त्यसो कस्तो लाग्यो राम्रो छ यार त्यसको
Think of disappointment right now, but he'll
पोजिसनिङहरू राम्रो छ त्यसको भित्र पनि मिठो छिर्छ डोमिनिक
he was quick to react.
मैले त्यही खेलाइरहेको थिएँ नि डोमिनिक र मेस्सी मिडमा
That's Batistuta.
नाइस
Real chance. Still goalless. First quarter of an hour gone. Albertini
हेर्न यार
defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Pedri. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Big chance. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's gone for goal.
जन्नले
And that is doing.
बाबाहरूले गेम प्ले चोरे बारबारलाई आइडे गेम
Just got the better of him.
दियो गेम राइट
Back page headlines there.
त्यही गर्नुपर्छ जस्तो छ अब
Rummenigge. And a shot.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Pedri. Sampdoria deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route.
And Messi!
नाइस नमस्कार दाइ पोर्चुगल भर्सेस जर्मनी आज भोलि स्पेन भर्सेस फ्रान्स भनेको मलाई आइडिया थिएन नि मैले बल्ल आज थाहा पाएँ कि अघि स्ट्रिम स्टार्ट गरेपछि
Perfection. So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Wan-Bissaka. He's been picked out.
छ्या यस्तो मिठो कल आइसकेको थियो नि अहिले
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Conte. It's a pretty loose pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
There will be
तानिहाल नि दोस्त यार
And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where
यो गर्छौँ त बोला हो 2-1 हार्यो गेम नेक्स्ट गेम 7-0 र 9-0
it is 1-0.
अनि हामीले चिया पसल खोल्नुपर्छ ओके त भइहाल्छ नि त्यो त चुकर्स टिमहरूले जितिरहेको छ अनएक्सपेक्टेड हेर्दा भनेको अति हिजो आरसिबीले जित्यो होइन
They know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
पिएसजी
So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Rummenigge. And that has been clubbed away.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Albertini. And this is
Nice. Hey, lovely Ash. Let's go, let's go. त्यो मैले कि त्यो के अरे
Well, when it's pieced together,
फ्रान्सको त अहिले सबै टिमहरू भएको छ नि त होइन भेला भएको छन् नि त अनि फ्रान्सको म्यानेजरहरूले के त्यो
we're looking at
युसिएल जितेको पिएसजीको टिम प्लेयरहरूलाई के
does not look good.
कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन दिउ भनेर सबले भनिरहेछ होइन सबले ताली बजाइरहेछन् क्या अनि त्यसपछि थुराम त रनमध्ये
An incentive.
थुराम त हार्यो नि त फाइनल एम्बाप्पेले के थुरामलाई फेरि अरे के अरे डेम्बेलेलाई ओइ थुरामलाई हेर्नु अरे क्या त्यो फेरि पुरै यस्तरी बसेर यस्तरी गरेर हेरिरहेको छ क्या अब पोर्चुगल र आर्सेनलको पालि जर्मनी होला नि थुराम अघि
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the
एम्बाप्पे कस्तो नलागेको यार आफू त्यहाँ बार्सिलोनासित त्यो यसपालि सबै गेम हारे थाहा छैन होइन पुरै थुरामलाई जिस्काइरहेको छ कि फाइनल पुगेकोलाई
loose here. Kunde gets good distance on it. Kaká going face to face with his great rival. And it's Albertini.
छ्या
Was in no mood for any of that. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. Albertini.
ल कस्तो नमिठो अगाडि आएको त्यो कान्टे
Pedri. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Wan-Bissaka.
जर्मनी होला सात आठ के जितेको त्यही जर्मनी होला भनेको स्पेन युरो 20 त्यही यसपालि जर्मनीले जित्छ त्यही भन्दैछु त म पोर्चुगल भन्दा पनि
Stuta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
त्यो जर्मनीले के मैले होइन त्यो के अरे 2014को वर्ल्ड कप जित्यो होइन जर्मनीले त जित्यो अनि त्यसपछि मेजर ट्रफी के जित्यो मैले यादै छैन यार
Very nicely done. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the defense just about
फेरि
came
तिनीहरूको
out on
टिम पनि
top.
कस्तो नराम्रै तरिकाले के अरे रिस्ट्रक्चर भयो क्या बिचमा
Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's
छ्या अब जर्मनीको पालो त्यही जर्मनी यसपालि
yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. It's their second
ल
goal
ल
of the
ल
game.
ल ल कन्फिडेन्स कप जितेको छ 2017मा हो त्यो पछि त छैन त्यो चाहिँ मलाई थाहा थिएन यो कन्फेडरेसन कप यो चाहिँ मलाई आइडिया थिएन
Albertini could easily have kept that down.
बल्ल तिमीले भनेर थाहा पाएँ
The crossbar into play. This is what good chemistry is all about. Luis Suarez.
ओइ
Well, the finish.
तर हेर्दाखेरि चारडेको टिम राम्रो छ नि होइन यसपालि दाइ भोलि कुन जिके लिनुहुन्छ भोलि मेरो फिक्स छैन यार जिके यसो भोलि एकचोटि फेरि हेर्नु पर्ला अनि त्यसपछि लिनु पर्ला म आई गेस डियागो कोस्टालाई जान्छु होला सकेसम्म
Conte.
डियागो कोस्टा
That's great positioning. So good from him.
आजको त्यो गेम पनि कति त्यही 12 बजीदेखि हो कि 1 बजीदेखि हो
And he's been shifted off it. That's
ल ल ल ल ल ल ल ल ल जर्मनीमा मुसियाला इन्जर्ड छ ओए मुसियाला इन्जर्ड छ तर त्यो ओइ जर्मनीमै हो होइन त्यो विड्स हो कि के भन्ने क्या त्यो उसको के बायर लेभरकुसनको
been named man of the match. Deservedly so.
सब यङ्स्टर खेलाउँछ यङ्स्टरले त खाइरहेछ नि अहिले वुड्स भन्ने पनि त्यो जर्मनीको हो होइन कि कहाँको हो त्यो सानी त्यही वुड्स पनि छ त राम्रो छ त त्यसको पनि गेम प्ले के हुन सक्छ सानीको पनि राम्रो छ तर अहिले मैले रिसेन्टली त हेरेको छैन तर त्यसको गेम पनि राम्रै हो होइन सानीको आडे आमा यसलाई चिन्दैन मैले वाटर के हो यो वल्टर मेड यसलाई पनि चिन्दैन मैले लिभरपुल आउटसाइड थियो हियर वी गो त भएको छैन होइन नेगोसिएसन भइरहेछ भन्ने चाहिँ देखेको थिएँ मैले म बुन्डेसलिगा हेर्छु यो वल्टर मेड यस्तो बवाल स्ट्राइकर छ हो र मैले हेर्दैन यार बुन्डेसलिगा अहिलेसम्म मैले हेरेको भनेको एउटा गेम मात्रै हो क्या मैले लिटरली एउटा गेम मात्रै त्यो डोटमन्ड र उसको यही लेभरकुसनको भएको थियो कतिमा पो हेरेको थिएँ मैले यहाँ आयो क्रेजी तर अनुमतिको जेरी हेर त यस्तो तिमीहरूले होइन यस्तो योवाला जुन मगुन बगानवाला देख्छु नि क्लब त्यतिखेर बुझिहाल कि यसको हुन्छ नि बुलेट हेडहरू नै हुन्छ भनेर 6.6 हाइट ओइ नभन न 21 यो नेसनल लिग पछि आउँछ लिभरपुल थियो म त बायर्न फ्यान हो नि बायर्न ओइ हेर कि योले हेडिङ यो सोल्ड भयो होइन त्यहाँ रोनाल्डो भन्छ अनि त्यसको नाम यो रणमतीको छोरोको नाम वो खाएको थियो त्यो वर्ल्ड कपको बेला यसको नाम के अरे नामै होइन मुखमा मलाई भनेपछि अब हामीले के गर्नुपर्छ केटा हो हुन त चल्दियो मेरो यत्तिकै सब एज क्रसिङ रहेछ यार यस कामले
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely
एकछिन हामी अब गेममा कन्सन्ट्रेट गर्नुपर्छ ल त्यसलाई एज क्रसिङ एउटा पनि हान्न दिनु हुँदैन हामी
this moment in time. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours springing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Look at this kickoff!
ओए भनेपछि यो गेम मलाई पनौती लागिसक्यो मैले बुझिसकेको केटा हो यस्तो भयो होइन यो यस्तो भनेको मलाई पनौती लाग्यो नाइस क्लब वर्ल्ड कप नि आउँदैछ दाइ 15 देखि म यो क्लब वर्ल्ड कपको चाहिँ म उहाँ छु के अरे वेटमा छु लिभरपुलको ट्रान्सफर विचले आफै अनाउन्स गर्यो ओइ गरिसक्यो
How does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So a breakthrough all
नाइस
It's a decent clearance.
यही झ्याउ लाग्छ कि मलाई यार नाइस किपर हेर्न फेरि
It's Bale! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Maldini. Kaka. So just the one early goal to report.
No, please. Please.
That's a little off target.
Please. Out. हिजो गरेको पोङ वर्ड्सले डेडली डुइन एउटा जर्मन रिपोर्टरले वान्ट्स टु वेयर 10 भनेर हालेको थियो 10 नम्बर अहिले कसको छ अरे म्याकेलिस्टरको छ होइन देला र म्याकेलिस्टरले ब्यान्ड लिभरकुसनको हु सिड आई वान्ट
Davids.
छ्या
And here's Figo.
नाइस
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
नहीं मैले गल्ती खेलेँ मैले लिटरली गल्ती खेलेँ यो बल ओए मैले कस्तो गल्ती खेलेँ यार एकछिन हिँडा म फोकस गर्छु ल यो गेममा यो रणमतीको छोरोको एज क्रसिङ छ यता पनि उता पनि
Nicely intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. And they've got rid.
Works it forward.
Nice.
Albertini. Interesting ball.
자,
Never going to make it. Albertini. Whatever he had in mind.
तीन दिनुपर्ने रहेछ.
Looking for the run.
Nice.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, well played. Oh, that's ambitious.
Nice. एकछिन आइमा नाम हामी.
Albertini. That's been intercepted. Now that's well seen too.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kaka.
Nice. ओइ फर्स्ट हाफ त भयो यार. अर्कै गोल हान्न पाएपछि मिठो हुन्थ्यो. पिङपोङ बबाल छ अफेन्सिभली डिफेन्सिभली त खासै छैन. लिभरपुलको नेक्स्ट सिजन नेक्स्ट लेभल हुन्छ लाइक पिएसजी फुल अट्याकिङ. तिनीहरूको त्यो सबै ठिक छ एउटा बवालवाला स्ट्राइकर आएपछि बवाल हुन्छ क्या. यहीबाट किपरलाई यसले तानेको त्यस्तो बल.
And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Strong running down that left flank. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Costa Curta gets it away. Kaka. De Paul. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show.
자,
Certainly there was no way through. He won't be happy with that one. And the shot!
लेफ्टीले दिनु पर्थ्यो यो बल.
Very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner.
भिक्ट्रीको लागि अर्कै गोल. एक गोल. छ्या,
Interception.
तर नाइस भन्यो यार, ट्राई त लियो.
Very necessary. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, shooting chance! Gnabry is always looking to play quality balls. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
नाइस.
The less said about that pass, the better. And it's Figo.
Footballing with usually identifies.
Up he goes! And the keeper...
ओइ को झन्डले यार. केटा एकछिन ल. म एकछिन अति सिरियस मोडमा छु म अहिले. यस्तो हार्ने होइन. मलाई एक गोल मात्रै चाहियो कि एक गोल हानेपछि होइन सिल हुन्छ क्या. सिल द डिल भन्छ नि. एक गोल मात्रै चाहियो मलाई त्यो गर्नलाई.
Albertini. Just about up to 75.
तर मेरो पास यस्तो गइदिरहेको छ के गर्ने यार.
Roberto. Can he get it through?
नाइस.
That'll be a throw in.
आजकल त म्याचअप हान्न पनि दिमाग म्याचअप हान्दाखेरि प्लेयर अगाडि आइदिन्छ यार. त्यही ठाउँमा बस्नु नि. कर्सर जता दिएको छ हामीले.
Bale.
यहीबाट यसले पास खेल्या.
Most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, well played, well played. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. To Roberto. Bale. Great pressure, plenty of it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Gnabry. Steered out
Nice.
wide, but he won't reach that one.
लास्टको 5 मिनेट मात्रै हामीलाई यो अड्डिनु पर्ने छ लास्टको 5 मिनेट
He's looking to set free a runner.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He has found the way through.
ओए कस्तो बिग थियो यार
That was no routine save.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Time is up, and there goes the whistle. Relief finally.
मेस्सीको भिलिसले काम गर्यो लिटरली मेस्सीको भिलिसले काम गर्यो
Fingernails bitten.
फ्री फिम फ्रोङ यो अहिले कुनबाट खेल्दै थियो यो भन्दा अगाडि डिफेन्स लिग लिभरपुल नेक्स्ट अति बवाल हुन्छ स्ट्राइकर किन्नुपर्छ डार्विनले त हान्दैन गोल म गइदिन्छु हेर डार्विनको सट्टा साँच्चै भने सामना गेमर हाई 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 बिर्सियो अभि सामना वेलकम ब्याक इसका आउँछ स्ट्राइकर 5वटा प्लेयर्स लिभरपुल ट्रान्सफर आउँछ रेन्जर सेक्रेट साइनिङ लिभरपुलको इसका भनेको कताको हो नि 3वटा डन 2वटा लास्टतिर आउँछन् अर्को पटक भनेपछि लिभरपुल अति क्रेजी हुन्छ जस्तो मानेछु ओ म्यान सिटीले पनि राम्रो राम्रो साइनिङ गरेर रहेछ होइन आज हानौँ है त आज हारेर बस्छु अभि झन्नै मलाई मायामली सोर्लेसले कस्तो नमिठो योले होइन क्रस त भेडाएको थियो कि उसले होइन बट किपर अति बवाल खेलिदियो मेरो हुन त हान्न पनि स्ट्रेटै हान्ने थियो गइदिउँ मेन्टेन गरौँ यसलाई हेरेर होइन हारेर भनेको हो त्यहाँ त्यहीले भन्छु कि मान्छे होइन राम्रोसित लेख्नुपर्छ कि आफूले त्यहाँ हेरेर लेखेको छ यहाँ भन्छ पछिबाट हारेर मान्छे चुतिया हुनु हुँदैन क्या ला 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 इसका ब्रो इसका होइन इसाक भनेको इसाक त क्रेजी इसाकको राम्रो छ यार यसपालि इसाक त्यस्तो गेम त हेरेको छैन स्ट्याट्सहरू हेरेको थिएँ कि मैले इसाक आयो भने त अति बल भइहाल्यो नि लिभरपुलमा हाला म्याड्रिड Let's go. 5वटा रन मतिको छोरीले लियो फेरि ग्रिमाल्डो ब्लिच रहेछ बक्स टु बक्स भयो होइन ल भ्यालोरेन्ट मोबाइलमा खेल्न पर्छ नोभेम्बर अफिसियल रिलिज हो ओइ भ्यालोरेन्ट मोबाइलमा हान्न लाग्यो अरे नभन न ए होइन बेन वाइटलाई आरएमएफ राखेको रहेछ खै गइदिउँ फ्रीमा खेल्न मिल्छ भ्यालोरेन्ट मोबाइल अनि त्यो फ्रीमा त मिल्छ कि बट मोबाइलमा हान्न लाग्यो भनेको भ्यालोरेन्ट क्रेजी यार खेलौँला नि भ्यालोरेन्ट आएपछि
Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest.
म अस्ति प्ले स्टेसनमा खेल्न लागेको थिएँ रनमा थियो होइन सबै गऱ्यो होइन अनि गेम खेल्नको लागि पुरै होइन खेल्नको लागि त्यो भित्र छिर्ने हुन्छ नि म सोलो छिर्न लागेको थिएँ रनमा त्यो चाहिँ आधी घन्टासम्म लोडिङ भयो कोही टिमै पाएन यार मैले
goalkeepers to claim. Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase his many talents.
The guy's just class, isn't he?
I think the only way to
ल
him is to get players around
नर्वे
him.
खाएको मेसीले
If there's any standing off, then he'll dish up some severe punishment. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kante cuts out the pass. Tierney. This is the time you need that pace. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque. Kaká plays a delicate ball. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement. Short changes him with that pass.
काका नाइस
And it's Luis Suarez.
कान्टे
Del Piero.
खान्थे
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter. Has a shot!
ओए कस्तो नउठाने यार
That's true enough.
Wait.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in. Messi. Passes short and sharp. Rummenigge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Suarez. Rummenigge. And that has been clubbed away.
4-5 दिनबाट टेस्टिङ छ फेरि खेल्छु म चाहिँ साइन अप गरेको एप्लिकेसन सिलेक्टेड भएको छु अघि दामी छ दामी भ्यालु फ्रीमा दिन्छ फ्यालो
And it's Albertini.
ओए छ्या नान्नु पर्ने रहेछ तर भइराखोस्
He's never the
Next
type
wall.
to turn down a challenge, is he?
इस्काको मिस्का भएछ अटो करेक्ट त्यही त म इस्का खाएको म त होइन इस्का भनेर जापानको प्लेयर भन्न लाग्थ्यो
And that is a good ball to find him.
अफसाइड
He's straight offside.
Emiliano Martinez
Del Piero.
ल
Conte. 5 minutes till the break. And here's Stoichkov.
प्लिज
Platini.
ओए
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment.
Aerial fourth.
Where that feels. Well, the how and when that goal went in are equally problematic. The manager's half-time team talk is being changed as I speak. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting. Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but... And that is going to be the
अति जोतको यार यही हुन्छ र मलाई झ्याउ लाग्छ क्या लिटरली
Watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Please be reminded that
The
drinking
own
is
goal
only
was
allowed in the
symptomatic
areas
of their first half performance. They're not at it.
टक 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 टु 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 स्क्रिप्ट अतिकै दिमाग खराब यार
Away again. Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. White. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Ball played for Del Piero. Del Piero. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Fiddles it through.
Oi.
Momentarily, the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day. That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was. Foot in. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he cuts out the supply. Conte. Oh, perfectly measured that. Big chance, must be! And the shot!
Nice.
He scored!
Nice.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. He's trying
Nice, keeper. Lovely. Keeper, let's go.
there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
Albertini.
He gets
नहीं यार.
really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Neymar. Platini. And here's Stoichkov. And that's been won straight back. Well, played right into his path. He's picked his way through.
Ah.
Keep on and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just 5 minutes left. Albertini. Messi. He's got a side of goal. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement.
दुई गेम हारे आज म 29 म भन्दैछु नि लिटरली क्या यस्तै हुन्छ क्या म होइन त्यो सिजनको बिचमा हुन्छ नि सिजनको बिचमा 1900 मा हुन्छ क्या जब एनिङतिर आउँछ नि सिजन त्यतिखेर म म्यामले हारेर 1800 मा पुग्छु होइन जब म लास्टको त्यो हारेर 1800 मा पुग्छु त्यहाँदेखि 1900 सम्झिने हो क्या मैले स्टार्टिङदेखि भन्दैछु नि यस्तै हुन्छ क्या अलवेज क्या खराब मात्रै यार ओए स्पोर्ट नकली स्पोर्ट ओइ के भयो कर 800 सब ओइ 800 पुग्यो लेट्स गो भर्खर होइन 800 सब पुग्यो नि त्यहीले योले मलाई फ्री विन दियो के कोनामीले पनि बुझ्छ नि कतिखेर के गर्ने भनेर लेट्स गो ला 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 तर 800 पुग्यो यार आजको यो शुभ दिन ओइ त्यो स्पिच दिने हो मैले 800 पुगेकोमा खाले खाले पक्कै नेपाली हो यो
You ask me who I am.
Eight hundred. Let's go.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be
Let's go. 800 मा आज 8 गेम लगातार नन स्ट्रिक जित्नुपर्छ ल अब
such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing
Che.
down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has
ओए सिट
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Snyder run माथिको चोरी
Schneider. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
छ्या
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre
उल्टो पास दियो नि त
and I see him as the
मैले त्यसलाई रुमी निकालिदिन लाग्थेँ होइन टक्क लगाएर टक्क ट्यापिन हान्न भनेको दोस्तले कहाँ फालिदियो पास
long range passes, but he's incredibly solid.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
ल ओइ भेन्डाइले कस्तो नमिठो खुट्टा हालेको
It's necessary.
He read that really
हेर्न
well
फेरि
and stopped it.
Mohamed Salah. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Rummenigge. And he's made sure that's
मैले
not...
त्यहाँ भर्खर गल्ती खेलेँ
Well, there's the clearance. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Could be danger here. That is some save from Khan. He'll try from distance. Rummenigge is herring after that one. Great defending,
Nice.
strong and determined. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
सिट
Shifted off it.
सिट
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his...
मेरो पास यार
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
नाइस
Shooting chance. Well, that is asking for trouble. And it's Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
हेर्न फेरि
Can they get it back? Kaka. Messi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
There will be a throw-in. Messi. Rummenigge. Kaka. Lovely bit of skill.
मैले यस्तो घुमाएर हान्छु सोचेको म्यामले घुम्दै घुमेन यार
As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level.
एक सर्ट पनि हानेन यार मैले फर्स्ट हाफमा
Can't decide any further forward from where they
सिट भयो नि त
5 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
For your safety.
Reflections on the first half.
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all
Oh,
contributes to
lucky.
a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the
Nice one.
players.
Nice one. Open छ open छ open छ
Comes to life sooner or
ना ओइ नै 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 नै
Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping.
छ्या यार कस्तो मिस गरेँ मैले
Here. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
ओपन थियो नि लिटरली
Along getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
रुम्मीले हान्छ भनेको यार कस्तो नमिठो भयो नि त काकालाई फाल्नु पर्ने थियो र तर हाकिमले खुट्टा हाल्थ्यो यार त्यो बल लिटरली नेक्स्ट बल
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And it's Owen.
सुपर सब
Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kaka.
त्यहाँ होइन यार
Nice interception.
The attendance
Quality
for this
ball.
match was
That's been cut out. Well played.
72,306.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he put
नाइस
it
किपर
away?
ओइ मेरो कस्तो बिग्रियो
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Heads it! Sticks it away! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Fluminense have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good
यो
purpose.
डिभिजन 2 हो यो डिभिजन 2 सित हारेपछि अहिले लत्ते यस्तो नमिठो काट्छ नि मलाई थाहा पाइसकेको छु यस्तो नमिठो काट्छ नि यो गेम हार्नुपर्छ ड्र भए पनि खेलाउँ त
Neat pass. And it's Schneider. Schneider goes hurtling down that left-hand side. He's having a go. Oh, he
An almighty pump. Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Suarez. Number 4, Albertini. Coming on the field, number 20,
Davids.
Diego Forlan. Number
Oh,
13,
now here's an interesting matchup.
Milinkovic-Savic.
Sajid, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveler.
Back when it goes.
हेर्न फेरि
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Messi.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually
Wow.
change for you.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now. Look, their path.
Nice one. ओए काका कस्तो मिठो हाल्यो यार यो पास.
Right back in it. Almost no time remaining.
Nice one, nice one, nice one. रुको रुको अझै टाइम छ, टाइम छ.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although...
Hits one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Schneider.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Fluminense take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
O da गाह्रै छ यार.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go...
अब त गाह्रै छ. -35 अब हरायो सपना. 1900 छुने सपना कता कता छुट्यो? यहाँ छुट्यो. गाह्रो छ. अब यसपालि यो सिजन यस्तै भएछ. अब अर्को सिजन हामीले अलि राम्रो गर्नुपर्छ. रनमा त्यो चाहिँ जोतको यार. म वासरुम गएर आएँ. दिमाग खराब. वान के सबमा 5 के कोइन 3 जनालाई गिभ अवे गर्नु पर्यो. स्पोन्सर हान न भइहाल्छ नि. त्यो त भन्ने नै हैन. 5 के किन म्यामले 12 हान्ने हो. 12,000 नै हानौँला नि. स्पोन्सर हान त.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people. He's had a hit!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Alejandro Costa Curta.
Doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about...
Nice.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
त्यहाँ हेर्नु नि यार
This was in the script. Kaká looking for options for...
हेर्न फेरि हावा यार अति
And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Luis Suarez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Roberto Carlos. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Mbappe. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Now who's going to be first to this? Dembele trying to keep this in, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Kaká. Dembele. He rises!
Oh, should really have made more of that. Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Pass isn't the best. He's had a shot!
कहाँ पास खेल्छ यार योले कहाँ पास खेलेको
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
In with a header! And he gets rid in a hurry.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
नाइस कस्तो दिमाग खराब पास खेलिरहेछ यार
They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So, Luis Suarez!
Nice.
It's there! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle.
And we've reached half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think...
कस्तो दिमाग खराब पास खेलिदिएको यार योले
And we are up to the break.
रन मध्ये
Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side.
फर्स्ट हाफ रेमोन्टाडा त भयो
Madrid with the corner. They're first.
नाइस
And he's there to get it away. Ball is over the line.
लास्टमा पास खेल्ने होइन क्या लास्टमा लास्टको बल त्यसले सब क्लियर गर्ने हो क्या
Kaká. Now The less said about that pass, the better. Rummenigge.
फल छैन
Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, super fine. What's Dembele? He can get that
The
clear.
attendance for this match was
They've got it again.
70,987.
Kaká. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Now that's well seen too. Messi. It's Albertini. And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. Messi!
Courtois
Brilliantly! Messi is offering a right smile there. Well, he's
Sweet.
felt that, hasn't he? Oh,
Nice.
perfectly measured that. Oh, terrible pass. It's
ओए लास्टमा पास खेल्ने हैन है लास्टमा पास खेल्ने हैन र अनि ओए फेरि झन्डैले यार त्यसको फिनिसिङ मात्रै आएन त नि सिट भइसकेको थियो
Rummenigge. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez!
बुम रन मध्ये
Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what
कस्तो दिमाग खराब गर्यो यार एकछिन
he has given that the lot. Bang! Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Mohamed Salah. Number 22.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Yeah, I can't think of a better
Sure.
time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
ओइ नाइ त्यो बल क्लियर गर्नुपर्ने थियो सिट भइहाल्यो
No problem. You just cannot stop him. Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub. We have got ourselves a game here. I think they've done so well to
छ्या
get back in it.
सरेजको यस्तो सर्टले ओपोनेन्ट कति फ्रस्ट्रेट हुन्छ होला
They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Haaland
लास्टको बल सबै क्लियर गर्नुपर्छ केटा हो
gets it clear.
बेटा त
Nicks it back promptly.
लेट्स गो
As far as it goes.
सरेज नाइस वान यार यस्तो पो हो त सरेजमा हामीले
Earned through the power of will. And this place
कति दियो 10 दियो कि 11 दियो 12 51 मा म अघिसम्म कतिमा थिएँ अब मेरो त्यस्तै हुन्छ कि माथि तल गर्दै बस्ने एउटा अब हाम्रो जिन्दगी भनेको यही हो यो सिजन जबसम्म एन्ड हुन्न Let's go, let's go, let's go. 50 भनेपछि ठ्याक्कै 80 सम्म गएर बसौँ न हामी 54 भएको छ हैन धेरै त नभनौँ 80 सम्म गएर चाहिँ बसौँ न त्यसको लागि अब नन स्टप जित्नु पर्यो एक हार्ने बित्तिकै चेट भयो हामी
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are
चेट भइहाल्छ नि त एकचोटि हार्ने बित्तिकै
a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone
Yeah.
is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started.
Nice.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's definitely not his best. Bergkamp.
Nice. Oi.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bergkamp is offering a wry smile there.
Schneider standing over it.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Kaká attempts a clearance.
आफूबाट किन दाबिरहेछ बे मैले पास दाबेको क्लियर हानिरहेछ माने छु यार मैले यो गेमलाई लिटरली
It's headed upfield. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That looks a tracking ball. Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his
छ्या
specials.
कस्तो हान्यो यार Messi,
Player
Leo.
below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Yeah, can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos.
Nice.
His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Albertini.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Chips it through. Great shot!
ओइ छ्या कस्तो स्ट्रेट हानेको यार सरेज हल्का प्लेसिङ दिनुपर्छ त
And it's Luis Suarez. And he's there to belt it away. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Rummenigge. And it's Batistuta. Well read. And the danger is averted. Messi. Moved on forwards.
नाइस
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Batistuta.
भेटिन भेटिन भेटिन
Too happy to take that back. Batistuta. Bergkamp.
बल भेट्छ होला भनेको भेटिन
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Interesting ball. Well, he's seen that early.
ओइ कस्तो नमिठो कर्नर दियो यार क्लियर हानिदिनु पर्ने रहेछ सुरुमै
Is their second corner of the game.
नाइस
Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Eto.
ल
That pass isn't the best. Kaká. Rummenigge. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. He's played him through. Rummenigge.
नाइस क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो सो के छ एउटा अति बल यार
When your star man gives you a critical lead just before
अनि
the break, everyone will be
गेमको तयारी गर्न छोडेर कहाँ यता आएको
he is the ideal tonic. And he's that is
फक अफ यो म यो गेम मायामले छोडिदिन्छु यार कामै छैन लिटरली त्यस्तो गोल खाइरहेछ यार
well that's
बाटिस्टुटा
impressive.
यो भर्खरको गोल त अति खायो यार लिटरली
Blow his whistle for
आफू यहाँ मान्छेले होइन के गरेर कहाँ कहाँबाट पुरै बल छिराइ गोल हानिरहेको छु
each side
उसले
has
धेरै पनि होइन कि हल्का
equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, that is very close. Batistuta brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Now that's well seen too. Baresi.
हेर्न फेरि गरेको
Eto'o!
के हो च्याट इग्नोर
Probably asking just too much.
ल ल ल ल ल ल ल ल ल फक
Eto'o! Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Kaká. Albertini. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack. Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase.
Oi.
Those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle. And they have got just the
भेट्छ
right
होला
pass
भनेको
for that. Aims beyond the
किपर
defence.
नाइस
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Costa Curta. Albertini. And it's Luis Suarez. This is promising. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van Dijk. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Rummenigge.
हेर्न कस्तो यार पास खेलेको त्यो बल नभेटाको
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Pass is just off target. Maldini. He can run onto that. No, that's been intercepted. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Suarez नाइस
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner. Well, a goal.
कहाँ दियो यार दाइ भात खानु भयो खाएँ नि यार तिमीले खायो
That's a sharp pass. And that could set him on his way. Well, both
There will be
sides
1 minute added
might have to
time.
settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
पास खेलेको पासै थिएन हेमरकरी बिना हाम्रो हिजो त्यो ड्र भएको म्याचको लेग टु हान्ने होइन त हानौँला नि हानौँला
Unpredictable one. Fair share of
कस्तो जोतको हो यार लास्टमा चाहिँ गोल जाला भनेको -2 अफकोर्स मेरै माइनस हुन्छ कि अपोनेन्टको त किन होला र मेरो हो नि त माइनस हुने त खराब यार दाइ चिन्नु भएन ओए नहीं यार सुनाम भन त रोनाल्डो हानिम न त बनाउनु न अहिले होइन यार हल्का पछि हानौँला अहिले मलाई एकछिन डिभिजन हान्न दिउ त म्यामले 80 सम्म पुगाएर बसाल्नु पर्यो क्या कस्तो दिमाग खराब भएको यार प्रो डाटाहरूको माइनस हुन्छ क्या हो रणमती माइनस नै हुन्छ Love was the waste of time. MSN ओइ हेर्न सब बिग टाइम छ यार यसको MSN उसले भिएराले एक्लै खाइदिन्छ के चाहियो Vieira ओइ ऊ आयो लाइनअप आयो आजको गेमको ब्रुनो रोनाल्डो एन्ड ब्रुनो स्टार्ट्स तर अब बिस्तारै अब पोर्चुगलले पनि त्यो रोनाल्डोलाई ड्रप गर्दा हुन्छ यार सिरियसली भनेको ओइ टरिस्टर्जन खेल्न लागेछ नि त आज गो रेट्स का भने ओइ यो ता पनि जर्मनीको हो आई थट यो टिकट त हाम्रो उता देखियो भनेर कहाँ त्यो कस्तो फ्रान्सबाट जर्मनीको रहेछ यार नाइस मलाई आइडिया थिएन यार Kimmy's was well team made. So one is nice.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So a breakthrough already. So just a one early goal to report.
Where is it?
1-0 the score. Thinks one through. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he cuts out the supply. Platini. And it's Messi. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really was marshalled there.
Wait.
Denied the opportunity to turn.
Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez.
रुमी निकाले फाल्दिनु पर्ने रहेछ
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Davids cuts it out. Albertini.
के खेल्यो यार
Platini. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see
ल ओए कस्तो नमिठो तान्यो यार यसले
demand an awful lot of work rate and of course the discipline because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
नाइस 4-5वटा हुँदादेखिको सब्सक्राइबर हुँदा यार तर अर्को छैन नाम के थियो भन त हालनले त यहीलाई डर बोली हान्दा रहेछ यार हो र तिम्रो जिन्दगी रमाइलो छ यस पनि के मन पर्यो हो
Easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go.
यो भिएर मन नै पर्दैन कि यसले पिटिक्कै भने
And it's Hullet. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that's a good
Nice.
shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Maldini. Baresi. Just eases him off the ball. And here's
There will
Hyatt.
be 1 minute added time.
Kaka. Albertini. And there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat
Just
their
a quick
first half
announcement,
success
it is
with
now time for our
another show of
special
strength?
fundraiser. Please grab the tickets.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by
La
goals,
la
and
la
two
la
between them at
la
half-time.
la 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 la. Net नै राम्रो छैन PVP को लागि. कस्तो यार. तिम्रो
There's the start of the second half. Passing is crisp and sharp.
ओए कस्तो उठाने यार रुमिनिगाले.
Got himself an
लभली कति पछि रुमिनिगाको यस्तो देखियो. न त नि त्यो टुक्क टुक्क कल मात्रै हान्थ्यो हैन.
cruising away.
राम्रो छैन यार जिन्दगी.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top
Oh,
marks for that
oh,
finish.
oh,
I honestly
oh,
thought the
oh,
results weren't that
oh.
good.
छ्या
3-0 and things are
मैले
starting
कस्तो
to
उल्टो
look
पास दिएँ यार.
Messi
नाइस
is going to be disappointed with that.
नाइस क्लियर. तर त्यस्तो क्लियर होइन नि यिनीहरूलाई यो कोनामीको कि क्लियर गर्ने मात्रै हल्का म्यामले अवेरनेस बढाइदिनु पर्छ यार. के छ दाइ सुसान.
Our very first
मैले थाहा पाइसकेको थिएँ नि तिमी हो भनेर.
Kaka getting this one clear.
नाइस वान. किपर अगाडि किपर अगाडि चिपान्छु किपर अगाडि.
Rummenigge.
किपर नै अगाडि बढाइन यार म्यामले चिपान्छु भन्दाखेरि.
It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
छ्या
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's played him through.
ओइ
I think that's offside.
भाउजू फेरि तर के बोल्या ओइ के बोल्या.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Luis Suarez. Kaka.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Showing good feet. Rummenigge.
छ्या अझै होल गर्नुपर्ने रहेछ त्यो बल.
He won't be happy with that one. Luis Suarez. Barcelona can
La
breathe
la
again.
la la
Just.
la.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Messi. He can run onto that. He's picked his way through. Real chance here.
मेसीलाई त्यस्तो यस्तो मिठो थियो नि त्यो के ब्लिच कल. के मिली भने यार रनमतीले. डिसिजन मेकिङ भनेको यस्तो हुनुपर्छ कि हुन्छ नि झ्यापझुप गर्नुपर्छ के. अड्डाएर राख्ने होइन क्या. दाइ के भन् हार्नु हुँदैन. र यहाँ हारेर यहाँ 1800 पुगिसक्यो 19 देखि. ला 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 ला. अठार सयदेखि म्याम के अरे 1900देखि सिधै 1800 पुगिसक्यो यार. तिमी हार्नुहुन्नको कुरा गर्छौ. Let's go आयो यो 6000 एक्स लेयर यसलाई जित्नुपर्छ अलि धेरै आन्छ कि प्लस 10 11 12 त देला नि हैन आफूभन्दा धेरैले जितेपछि त Forlan Forlan त रुबिन डियासले डिएमएफ क्लास हेऱ्यो क्रेजीले म्यानुअल रहेछ यस्तो अति क्रेजी हैन रुबिन डियासले म्यानुअल डिएमएफ बरु सीएमएफ चाहिँ सही रहेछ के रे पेप गार्डियोला मलाई अति भल लाग्छ यार पेप यो वाला ला 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 ला
Well, they say football's only a game.
Boom, very nice bunny. Oi.
Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. We are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. Has a shot!
छ्या हान्न त मिठ्याइ हान्ने दिन त्यसले नछुवाको भए चान्स थियो है जानेको
Very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Turns back here, probably the best option.
कहाँ उल्टो पास दियो
And it's Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Now the finish! Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he? No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff.
how to do skill shot
That's interesting, but
yes pros
considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that? Well,
your
it's
player have
characteristics like leadership,
must have double touch skill
tenacity. He's nigh on
can
perfect.
tap and dash one time and flick the direction where you want to take your player and
And here's
tap
Suarez.
shot
Guardiola. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Platini. Messi. No, he refuses to take the bait. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
nice
And the shots!
let's go
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players,
चिप हान्नु पर्ने रहेछ
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Tries a shot!
ओए रुमीले के हान्या
That's what he had in mind.
ल
Now it's
यो गेम पनि हाम्रो सिट हुन्छ यो केटा भएर मैले बुझिसकेँ
He's been shifted off it. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. He could be injured.
नाइस सुवारेजले बचायो जे गर्छ हाम्रो सुवारेजले गर्छ हेर केटा मैले थाहा पाइसकेको छु जे गर्छ हाम्रो सुवारेजले गर्छ
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish.
नाइस
Finish! Rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another
ला 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 ला
real wow.
के मैले भने नि त
Well, I think he was
डिसिजन मेकिङ मैले भने नि डिसिजन मेकिङ भनेको यस्तो हुनुपर्छ कि लाइफमा छ्यापछुप गर्ने क्या 14 दियो नि त मलाई थाहा थियो बढी दिन्छ भनेर जितेपछि 75 1875 नाइस FC Barcelona, Barcelona, Barcelona. Let's go, let's go. Love is waste of time. I'm tripping कि यो सब क्रेजी क्रेजी प्लेयर आइरहेछ नि यार योले फेरि अघि नगोले के अघि नगोले रुबेन डियासलाई डिएमएफ राखिरहेको थियो योले फेरि बेस्टोनीलाई डिएमएफ राखिरहेछ क्या बास्थोनी 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 कस्तो ढिलो गर्यो हटायो हटायो Timmy, 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 Timmy. 12-14 होइन भनेपछि
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Sit.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Nice.
Rummenigge. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a
Lo?
few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him. We have
Moloksu corner.
lots of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner.
Van Dijk last day दिए मैले
It's a decent clearance. Davids, he's going for goal.
Nice one Davids फेरि corner यसपालि हल्का लो हाल्न त अहिले मैले लास्टै माथि फाले
Someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game.
Van Dijk another fucking Van Dijk लास्ट लो दिए माल्ले नि अल्बर्टिनी
Tries
भेट्यो
to
काका
has a shot. Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Odo. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Guardiola. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the...
ओइ
And again the keeper
कस्तो नमिठो रोक्यो यार सेजले
He won't be happy with some of the defending in
Peter
front of him. He
Peter
can hold his
Peter
head high.
Sage
That was a fantastic stop.
कस्तो नमिठो रोक्यो
third corner of the game.
Van Dijk
And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
त्यस्तोलाई पनि फल दिन्छ भने म के भनौँ यार मेरो लागि फेरि दिँदैन कि मलाई त्यस्तो पार्दाखेरि दिँदैन होइन मैले त्यस्तो गर्दाखेरि पनि फल दिन्छ बताऊ यार यो गेमलाई कोहीले अति बायस छ यार यो गेम मी भर्सेस द होल वर्ल्ड के लिटरली
To Guardiola. That's Stoichkov.
काउन्टर
Messi. A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
मेसी अलि माथि
Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, great chance.
Nice. Lovely बस्ता कुर्ता म लग्छु
And it's Guardiola. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Guardiola really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Rummenigge, chance here to counter. Luis Suarez, he's got away. Shot a goal!
छ्या अलि मिलाएर हान्नु पर्ने रहेछ यो सरेजबाट ब्ली चाहन्छ नि सरेजदेखि थाहा छैन तिमीहरूलाई रामेश हानेपछि सरेज
Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
In football.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Albertini.
छ्या
He got rid because he was under pressure.
Maldini. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
हेर्न फेरि
And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
नाइस
It's a sharp pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. He can run onto that. He has found a way through.
ओडो कस्तो नमिठाइदियो यार पछाडिदेखि
That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rummenigge. And it's Guardiola. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
अल्बर्टिन प्लिज
And he's there
भेटायो
to get it away.
भेटेन
Messi. And it's Casemiro. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Maldini. Albertini. Shot could be on. Can he put it away? No mistake.
आत्तिने होइन कि हुन्छ नि अट्याक गर्दाखेरि आत्तिने होइन मजाले जाने हो कि
There was this feeling that the
लेट्स
game
गो
was teetering
आत्तिने भन्ने कुरा हुन्छ नि हामीले
never losing.
डिक्सनरीबाट हटाउनुपर्छ क्या
Despite things looking
आरामले जाने हो क्या
Now
बाटो
comes
आफै
the
खुल्छ
question, will they stick or twist?
ट्रस्ट दि फोर्सेस भन्छ नि यही हो कि
Just
यो
the
भनेको
sort of forward pass he's been looking for.
नाइस
Very telling.
So the first moment of real significance.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
ल
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. That's just playing it safe and simple.
5 minutes left on the clock. Casemiro. And it's Stoichkov. Rummenigge.
नाइस
Danger averted
Suarez बेटा
now.
बेटा आयो Suarez उठ
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. And no half measures from here. And that's it.
Let's go
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
फ्रेन्डली खेल्ने कोही छ भने भन त यसो फ्रेन्डली खेल्ने कोही छ फ्रेन्डली खेल्ने कोही छ भनेपछि यस्तो भन ल भन्दै गर छम भनेपछि फ्रेन्डली हानम यसपछि नै त अनि हामी यही डिभिजनलाई कन्टिन्यू दिउँ न म चाहिँ एउटा काम गरिहालेँ ल एउटा काम म गरिहालेँ Oh, let me. म आउँछु ल तिमी आउ न त किरण तिमी गेम खोल्दै गर तिमी जोइन गर न त आऊ तिमी जोइन गर किरण La 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 म पनि छु ल साथी फेन्टा भाइ तिमी ऊ पछि आउ न किरण पछि आऊ तिमी सेकेन्ड गेममा आऊ किरण तिमी यसमा जोइन गर्दै गर ल तिमी एकछिन जोइन गर्दै गर यो कोडमा एउटै काम गरिहाल्छु ल खै त किरण खै त यार आउँछु भनेर आए छैनौ त तिमी फेन्टा आऊ तिमी जोइन गर फेन्टा बोय आऊ तिमी जोइन गरिदिऊ ट्वेन्टी 29 भएपछि म 31 सम्म कुरेँ ल आएँ म चाँडै आऊ न त यार म किनैदेखि भनिरहेको छु जोइन गर भनेर तिमी किरण यो पछि आऊ तिमी फेन्टा बोय आइसक्यो यो फेन्टा बोय पछि आऊ तिमी Let's go आजको फर्स्ट फ्रेन्डली गेम है त हाम्रो फर्स्ट फ्रेन्डली गेम ओइ फेन्टा बोय तिमीले यो लेटेस्ट प्याक झिक्या हो एनिमेसन कस्तो अर्कै छ यार
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening.
Fender Boy FC, let's go.
To a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Romanica, nice one, very lovely, India.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Wait, तानेर हान्छ सोचिरा
And already we're underway here. Now, who's going to be first to this?
छ्या
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands.
नाइ
And claimed it back swiftly. Now, what about a counter-attack?
हामी नि हान्न मिल्छ कि नि आऊ न आऊ तिमी किरण पछि आऊ ल यसपछि गेम अनि त्यसपछि पालो चाहिँ नच्याको होइन एउटा हो पाले पालो हो ल
He's got a set of goals.
ओइ कस्तो नमिठो रोक्यो यार
And he thumps it clear.
कस्तो नमिठो रोक्यो त यो गेम स्टार्ट हुँदाखेरि मलाई भन त सेमी फाइनल हेर्दै खेलौँ न हामी हैन
Interception was most necessary. That's great positioning. So good for
डबल टच नाइस वान लेट्स गो
There is the breakthrough. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
There's the shot! It's loose.
कस्तो लाग्यो यार
No, they're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
त्यो काकाले हुन्छ नि काकाले ब्याकिल हान्न छोडेर होइन ब्याकिलको सट्टामा मैले टक्क लगाएर अगाडि पास दिएर टुक्क हान्नु पर्ने रहेछ मैले त्यो चाहिँ गल्ती गरेँ है त्यो चाहिँ गल्ती गरेँ मैले लिटरली काकाबाट त्यो चाहिँ गरिदिनु पर्ने रहेछ मैले अघि सिट ह्यापन्स
Our very first corner. And a sudden chance to counter. Haaland. Shifted it to the flank. Kaká. Luis Suarez.
छ्या लेफ्टी कस्तो नमिठो हाने यार नेक्स्ट बल हामीसित छ त हैन टाइम टन्नै लयो भेट्यो फेरि नाइस ओइ
Here's Mbappe. Kaká. Good read. That was well played. Well stopped. And it's Snyder.
नाइस नाइ प्लिज
Now it's Mbappe.
नाइस हेर आफ्नै साथी यार
Kaká. It looks very much like
आफ्नै घरमा सर्प हुन्छ भन्छ नि यही हो क्या
Kante cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. He made it look a bit predictable. Well, played right into his path.
नाइस
And he cuts out a
लभली
strike.
टर्न लियो
Albertini. Nicely aimed pass.
There will be 1 minute
Well
added
played.
time.
That has snuffed out the danger. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
नाइस
I think the
हिँडियो
scoreline offers a fair reflection of
ओइ काका
endeavour for both teams.
खा
I think a little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done. Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing
Sit.
football.
नाइस
Now it's Kante. Albertini. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and
ओइ यो जान्छ सुझे थियो यार यो फिक्स दिन टिक्नु भिडियो
a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that means just one thing, I suppose. Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Cut it out. Alisson tries to clear.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
नाइस ओइ कस्तो नमिठो लाग्यो यार त्यो म्यामले अघि
Two up now, and they are cruising. He just absolutely speared that in. That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better. And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Sit him नाइस
Important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
छ्या ल ओइ Suarez
Rodri.
brother
It's a
literally
situation and they'll want to capitalize on it.
literally
Messi. Rummenigge. Conte. Time and again they are repelled.
फेरि सर्ट ट्राई गरौँ है सर्ट ट्राई गरौँ है
Rummenigge.
मैले भर्खर सर्ट हान्छु भनेर फेक सर्ट हान्न लाग्थेँ कि तर मेरो फेक सर्टले मलाई फेक हान्छ नि तिमीलाई थाहा छ कि नै लिटरली एउटा यो फेक सर्ट भन्ने कुरा कहिले नआउने भयो यार मलाई
It's their second corner of the game.
मालिने एलिसन
And now they can spring out of defence. Kaká. And it's Messi.
छ्या खुट्टा
That's alert and sharp and very well played. Albertini. Oh, this looks sharp.
Some really good ball movement. Schneider bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
ल नाइस
Messi does well to get it back.
ओइ प्लिज यार यस्तो पास नखेल न
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
2
Kaka,
minutes has been
Rodri
indicated.
simply refused to be outdone there. Haaland. Time added on.
फेन्टा बोय ब्रो नाइस गेम यार जिजी
Scores all round as they shamelessly indulge
किरण
in
तिमी छौ होइन स्पिड जोइन गरिहाल न
a win achieved through the right balance of...
फेन्टा बोय नाइस गेम La 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 let's go आजको हाम्रो दोस्रो गेम let's freaking go आजको दोस्रो गेम हाम्रो हो 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 वेट अब कसरी गर्नुपर्छ भनेपछि त्यो राख्दा पनि भयो त हैन मैले सट्टै त तल को हो बे त्यो सेकेन्ड स्ट्राइकर को हो बे त्यो गुइली हो कि के हो होइन त्यो अस्ति लेटेस्ट अस्ति भर्खरको राइट विङ्स Love is the worst of time.
So welcome one and all to a
Solve
picturesque
Alonso.
evening here.
Naruto Uzumaki Naruto Hololo 1v1 हान्ने तिमी हैन नारुतो तिमी आशिष पछि आउ ल
And decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Van der Vaart. Julie.
Nice.
And he looked
Nice.
sure keeper there. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
यो बे कहिले यसपछि एक अनि त्यसपछि तिम्रो
With the corner, there first.
Excellent presence.
म तिमीलाई बोलाइहाल्छु नि
And he gets rid in a hurry.
नाइस
Now a sudden chance to counter.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that's well seen too. He's found a way through.
छ्या भेट चलाने
It's Lewis.
नाइस Congratulations return to
Delicious, such devilish curl.
Augusta
Telling that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't
म
try
तिमीलाई
to
बोलाइहाल्छु
press
नि
it. He chose
हामी हाम्रो उजुमाकीलाई बिर्सिन्छ बिर्सिँदैन नि तपाईले 10 गोल इजी हान्नुहुन्छ होला
So the game's first
यस्तो कुरा नगर नि तिमी फ्रेन्डलीमा आउँदाखेरि
earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the pass is intercepted. Well
Sit.
seen. Saw that coming.
मेस्सीबाट एक्लै लग्नु पर्ने रहेछ त्यहाँ
well stopped.
Julie. And here's Messi.
नाइस
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough
Yeah.
to this point. And the score is 1-0. Baresi. Maldini. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really
No?
good passing.
के पास खेल्या हो दोस्त
Options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here.
अनि नु कहाँ दस हान्नु त्यही भने
Oh, they can break here. Batistuta. Julie. Goalkeeper's ball. 15 minutes till half-time. Couldn't squeeze it through.
यस्तो रणमध्ये कसरी पासै कटिरहेको छैन यार
Van der Vaart.
नाइस
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
हेर्न पास मेरो
Julie! Albertini.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's played him through.
मैले यतातिर तानिसकेको थिएँ नि खुट्टा अगाडि भेडाउनु पर्थ्यो यस्तो मिठो हुन्थ्यो
But couldn't quite sort it out. Kaka. That looks a good ball through. Rodri. And it's Messi. Kaka. And he's
There will be
intervened well
1
there.
minute added time.
Messi.
म त जम्मा 12 गोल खान्छ यिनीसँग हो रणमध्ये कसरी
Warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
नाइस नाइस
Goes down, but not
छ्या
He's done very well to take that back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the
नि
last.
डबल टच दिएको डबल टच दिएन
And the ball's a good one here.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That looks a cracking ball. Chance to shoot now. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Chance! Rodri.
The attendance of the
Changes him with that pass.
20,987.
Now he's had a shot! They did it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
2 goals on the day and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's searching through. Shot goal!
छ्या पास खेल्नु पर्ने रहेछ
Very well to get
पास
that.
खेल्नु पर्ने रहेछ मैले त्यहाँ चाहिँ गल्ती भयो ल मेरो अति गल्ती गरिदिन्छु म त पुरै बुझ्नु न Wait, love, wait. माइलको हर्सन खै यार म त्यतिखेर हो नि आउन आऊ तिमी पछि नारुतो पछि आउन हेन्डाइ पढ्ने मान्छे यति रातिसम्म उठ्नुहुन्न जस्तो त तिमी म पछि राति झन् प्रोडक्टिभ हो अभि
And he's only too grateful to capitalize on the keeper's misfortune. And listen, last night
केटा के रे यो ठ्याक्कै अब किकअफ हुन लाग्यो होइन गेम के लाग्छ आजको यो जर्मनी र पोर्चुगलमा कति कति होला
and boy he looks the business, doesn't he
Nice.
just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
He's through, it's 1-on-1.
Woo! मानेन
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vonip Talusinzo back. Avi. सेमी भने हैन आज मलाई आइडिया छैन एउटा हो तिमीले भनेर मैले सेमी हानेछु सेमी फाइनल क्विक सर्वे लियालम न गेम भन्दा अगाडि
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise.
It's Lewis.
Seaman
Scores the very best out of the keeper.
It was
0 distraction 100 pace 1100 lovely Germany 2 Portugal 1
nicely for his next attempt at least.
Corner number 2 then.
3-1 हुन्छ 100 मेरोबाट
Climbs up big.
ओए
Oh, brilliant save. So, third corner of the game.
यो भन्दा फ्रान्स भर्सेस स्पेन मजा आउँछ त्यो त त्यही हो फ्रान्स भर्सेस स्पेनमा लास्ट टाइम फाइनलमा हो हैन स्पेनले हानेको लामिन यामालले हानेको युरोमा
And he shoots.
कस्तो मिस हो रे यार
A quite unbelievable miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Those are so hot. Hello, bro. Hello.
Van der Vaart. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, super find.
Rummenigge. And the shot.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Oi.
Terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Maldini फेरि दियो हैन कर्नर
Chance to go the other way.
Substitution.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Pedri. And that could set him on his way.
Been indicated.
Well, they put it back in a hurry.
ल मैले उ अफ गरे हो त
Rummenigge. Conte. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rummenigge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, his big chance! 1-on-1! He's put it wide.
टाइपिन हान्छ भनेको म्यामले त्यहीबाट हान्नुपर्ने रहेछ बेलिङगम बगलगम कबदेखि हो सुरु हान्ने यो म्याच कुन म्याच हो है
So there's going to be another change here. Fernando Torres getting the call here in what can be interpreted as...
GG Kiron nice game यार GG
Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other, quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
नारु नारु होइन होइन भर्खर कसले खेल्यो अरे आशिष आशिष छैन आशिष कार्की छौ तिमी अब हानम तिमी होइन यसपछि हो तिम्रो आशिष आशिष कार्की छौ कि नै भन त आशिष कार्की पछि हो नारु त तिम्रो आशिष छौ भनेपछि यसो मेसेज फाल त रिकल ल नारु त ऊ छैन भनेपछि तिमी आउ न छैन होला साथी के भनेको टिई पेट्रम 1:15:53 रनमा 12:55 देखिरहेछ कस्तो स्टार्ट भयो मैले त्यही हेरिरहेको छु भर्खर लाइनअप देखेर छ यो को हो पेट्रम भन्नेको यसो भन त आशिष यो तिमी हो होइन कि आशिष नारु त आउन तिमी जोइन गर को आयो खै आऊ जोइन गर सायद धेरै गोल नहान न फेरि खेल्न नआउला नभन यार त्यस्तो नारु त आऊ जोइन गर तिमी नारु त तिम्रो नाम के छ अरे नाम के छ भन्न त तिम्रो Palipilom, di palipilom. यो कसको हो यो मै हो त्यो ल गइदिउँ त्यसै जर्मनीले त स्टार्टिङमै प्रेस त क्रेजी हान्यो त 2 मिनेटमै गोल खानुपर्छ अति क्रेजी हुन्छ है पोर्चुगलले लौ के भयो ओइ ता हैन त्यो कस्तो क्रेजी यार अब माया दिसै यसपछि आउन तिमी Portugal.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is.
रणमतीको रोईको आवाज आउँछ यो बिरालो बसेर
is boisterous. It is a perfect
Biralo.
ambiance for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Nice, फेरि
Rummenigge. Passing nice and
छ्या
neat. And now they can clear their lines. That has been cut short.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice Leo Let's go
As if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on a real chance. Goal! that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other. So that's two
Nice.
now without reply. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
ओइ मैले कस्तो आयो नि यार यो बल
He's missed, but not by
कस्तो आयो नि लियो छैन क्या हो आज म्याचमा खै मैले पनि देखेको छैन
had chosen correctly then, and yet
सबमा आउला नि
he realised he hadn't.
Leo
Van Dijk. And the pass is intercepted. Foden. That's been cut out, well played. Kaká. Albertini. Foden. And that's been intercepted.
Nice, India.
He read that really well and stopped it. Rummenigge.
छ्या
Wins back the ball.
मैले मेसीले हुन्छ नि मेसीले ब्याक पास दिएर मेसीबाट डबल टच हानेर सट्ट सट हान्छु भनेको भएन नि केटा हो
So a genuine chance to increase the lead.
फ्री किक कसरी हान्छन् अब तिमीहरूले सिक्छौ है द आर्ट अफ फ्री किक कसलाई भन्छ अब हेर लास्टै माथि गयो यो अति माथि गयो यार यो मेरो हात चिप्ल्यो क्या
But he couldn't find the target.
जान्न हो ठल यहाँ हातमतीको छोरी यो भन्रे उजुमाकी नारुतो के भयो त्यही पारा होला हातमा साथीको त्यही भएर माथि गयो त्यही भनेको हुन्छ नि हल्का चिप्लेकै मेरो आउला बस्न म कति बेलादेखि खेलिरहेको छु तिमीलाई पनि थाहा छ नि होइन 10 बजीदेखि त मेरो हात पुरै पसिनेल छ क्या त्यही यसो हान्दाखेरि चिप्लेकै आउला नारुथोको वाइफाई गएको जस्तो छ केटा हो अहिले बत्ती गएको जस्तो छ हेन्टाइ आउन त तिमी जोइन गर लो के भयो ए तिमी यही छ कति प्रो मान्छेलाई नै क्विट गराउँछन् नगर्नु नि यार ल ल ल ल ल ल ल हेन्डाइ तिमी छौ कि नै नारुतो हिँड रहेछ नि त नारुतो आउन त फेरि जोइन गर नेट नि चलेन त्यही अब फेरि जोइन गर ओए यो म्यामले पोर्चुगलको त्यो लेफ्टिङ्सको हो को हो यो पोर्चुगलको लेफ्टिङ्स र अनुमतिको छोरो पुरै हुन्छ नि तिमी मुला काम नभएको के भयो फेरि आउट दुईजनामा जस्तो भयो पनि जोइन गर त्यो लेफ्टिङ्स को हो म्यामले लेफ्ट साइडको म्यामले कुकुर भागे जस्तो पुरै गरेर भएको छ त क्या स्पिड दियो यार पक्नु ल अब Words. Alcrizin. नाउट त यो पछि आउला तिमी एकछिन रुख ल यहाँ एउटा जोइन हेन्टाइ हाम्रो जोइन भइसक्यो उस त हानिदिइहाल्छ नि तिमी आउन गइदिउँ यसो एक गोल हेरौँ भनेको म्याम्फले गोलै हान्दैन नि त नालायकहरूले
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
I am
Clear
new.
night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Sure.
Time, excellent interception. And he's picked
Nice.
out the run. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look,
Suit.
the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed.
ओइ झन्डले यार रोनाल्डो इफेक्ट
And by quite a way.
अब गोल आउँछ
We were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well played, well sorted out. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. Lovely feet.
ड्यान पनि तानेको हो उसले
He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll
Nice.
see of him.
भेटिन
He's a
भेटिन
little undercooked. And it's Luis Suarez.
पास खेल्नु पर्ने रहेछ त्यहाँ
Albertini. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Neither side yet able to find the net. Owen. Brilliantly cut out.
ल प्लिज काका
Here's Messi. Owen. Kaka. Albertini. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Alexander-Arnold goes sliding in.
ओइ त्यो त्यस्तो ट्याकल हानेको फल ल्याएको छैन कि लिटरली देखिरहेको छैन त्यस्तो ट्याकल हानेको फल ल्याएको छैन
Looks like this is a
के
side
भन्ने
that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by. And Torres! He scored! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
यो त कति 200 को होइन सिबी ड्यानबन 202 को ड्यानबन
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's Fernando Torres. He is wide and looking to get onto this. Nakata. Nakata! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Nakata is offering a wry smile there.
नाइस हिँड्यो
Kaka. Oh, this is a terrific run. And here's Luis.
नाइस एन्ड इजी हो क्या हामी हान्ने भनेको हुन्छ नि आवेशमा हान्ने नै होइन हामी
All square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful.
And
नाइस
And he comes up trumps again. Chance here to counter. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi.
ओइ सिट
And it's Messi. Davids calmly anticipates. Costa
There will be
Curta.
1 minute added
We
time.
are into overtime. Luis Suarez. Shot could be Rummenigge.
छ्या
And that has been cleared. Good effort. And it is right on.
डबल टच नै हुँदैन भने यस्तै छ मेरो पनि
And each side has in
10 पटक हान्दाखेरि दुईचोटि एकचोटि लाग्छ
for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic.
If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers,
Sit.
check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one
뭘
each.
묶어마오. क्या हो रहा है रॉन?
Quickly back underway.
왜 रॉन मत के चोरी 묶어마ओ?
Like with the clearance. Fernando Torres has found the net here, of course. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's quick to get it clear again. Kaka gets his pass away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
की के लिए भी पास?
Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Messi!
दौड़ता जाना नहीं दोस्त यार.
Get it back. And he's there to get it away. That's a good
दौड़ता जाना भनेको म्याम दौड़ता चाहिँ हान्दैन भने.
in the face of danger that was growing. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good.
Nice.
Taken back almost at once.
Messi back.
And the pass is intercepted.
के पास खेला बे?
Albertini. Played into space out wide. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's found Messi!
ओए ती पास खेल्नु पर्ने रहेछ.
Messi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
यही पास खेल्नु पर्ने रहेछ. मैले कस्तो मिस्टेक खेले यार. जान्छ होला भनेर हानेको म्यामले.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a nicely measured pass. And the finish! Oh, taken with...
Let's go Romaniga.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
छ्या.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been
हो हेरे बना रे मेसीलाई.
togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. It's Lewis!
ओए भित्र अलि हान्नु पर्ने रहेछ. पावर.
Instinctive save.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now who's going to be first to this? And that interception. And
Hentai. GG, nice game.
they are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win.
नारुतो आउन त जोइन गर तिमी फेरि. चिटिङ हो रनमा दिएको छ अरे. यो पोर्चुगलले कति फल खेल्यो यार. मै उक्किसके. 1 मिनेटमा 2वटा फल खेलिरहेछ. आयो जोइन गरिहाल त स्पिड. तिमीलाई जित्यो भने तिमी लाइभ बन्द गरेर भाग्छौ भनेर नजस्तेको नि त हो र. अभी अति है फ्रान्स अरे जर्मनीको नाइस आयो यो बेला हान्नुपर्छ एक गोल यस्तो बवाल हुन्छ नि दुईतिरको लेफ्ट साइड स्ट्रङ रहेछ यार पोर्चुगलले पनि लेफ्टदेखि पेल्याएछ होइन जर्मनीले पनि लेफ्टदेखि पेल्याएछ ओए कस्तो मिस भयो वेट पेनाल्टी हो एकछिन रिभ्यू VAR ओ पेनाल्टी होला त खुट्टामा टच चाहिँ छ क्या हो यार फर्स्ट गोल देखेनौ यस्तो बनाना छिराको त्यो हो त्यसलाई भन्छ कि स्क्रिप्ट बुझ्यौ त्यो हो नि त तिमीले हानेको त्यस्तोलाई हो कि स्क्रिप्ट Do you want to try to restore body and हो र त्यो चाहिँ अलि पछि खेलौँला तिमी र म अरू कोही छ फ्रेन्डली खेल्ने हामी कोही छौँ फ्रेन्डली खेल्ने केटा हो सम भनेपछि यसो भन त Anyone who wants to play friendly games La 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 स्क्रिप्ट होइन प्योर स्किल हो रनमा दिएको छ अरे प्योर स्किल यतापट्टि यो यस्तै हुन्छ मैले यसलाई फेरि फालेर लिएँ गरौँ न के भन्छ र डिभिजन नै हानौँ न जेको सेप देख्यो दाजु ओए भर्खर कस्तो मिठो सेवा नि यार दिग्गल सेवा नि गोरेट्सका नेट स्लो भएर होला त्यो नेट स्लो भएर अनएक्सपेक्टेड भनेपछि अलि पछि ट्राई गरौँला नि हामी डिभिजनमा जाऊँ नि हामी डिभिजन 85 मा छौँ होइन 85 मा छौँ हामी 1900 छौँ न 85 मा छ 1900 ट्राई गरौँ न हारेपछि त अब यस्तो गरौँ न प्लेइङ अन्टिल आई विन अरू के अरे प्लेइङ अन्टिल आई लुज एक गेम हार्ने बित्तिकै हामी अफ गरौँ न हिस्ट्रीमा आजको ओए रिटायर गरेर नि हुँदैन के भएन म नि अहिले त प्रो भइसकेको छु अति प्रो भइसक्यो नि तिमी त हेन्टाइ मैले तिम्रो प्लेयर हेरेन यार तिमीले त्यो ड्यानबन त्यो नयाँ आएकोवाला हो लाउर नयाँवाला ड्यानबन झिकेको कि कुनवाला हो ओइ क्यासमेरो यो कहिलेको हो यो कार्ड लास्टै पुरानो कार्ड होइन र यो क्यासमेरोको लिटरली यार नाइ भनेपछि त्यो पुरानोवाला हो पिओटीको ए
expectations rising. Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can... Luis Suarez! Wonderful!
Wait, what the keeper? Nice one. Let's go.
Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that.
Tries a shot.
Nice keeper. कस्तो मिठो हाने यार सरेजले. Let's go.
Goalkeeping. Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
One राज त one Gladden सबै भिडियो हो र नदिएको छ
Either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Albertini. Luis Suarez. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
लेखायो.
Just a one early goal to report
Nice.
so far. And the score is 1-0. And that's put paid to a promising...
ओए shit.
And he was quick to react.
नहीं.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
प्रिन्स मोगर हो तपाईँ. म हो. कसरी थाहा पायो है तिमीले?
Baresi. Kaka. Luis Suarez, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's picked out the run. And he's away.
Nice. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Instaबाट मै हो.
That really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring,
Sit.
Peter. It may be tempting to sit
ल
on this one.
कस्तो नमिठो हाल्यो यार.
Grab a third.
नाइस.
Kaka. Well
हेर्नु
seen.
डेक्लन
Saw that
राइस.
coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
नाइस. किपर लभले यार जे गर्छ किपरले गर्छ. अहिले पैसा लगायो रुमी सुआरेज प्लिज मेसी भएको भए तिम्रो टप 1 को सिट खाइदिन्थे. अबे
That's the case.
Van Dijk gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. We always look the favourite there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rummenigge coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh,
ओइ काका. सिट.
not the best of
कस्तो मिस हाने यार
What
नमिठो.
he's thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And he's there to retrieve it. Rice. Barcelona finding their passes. Cleared without hesitation.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Maldini. Kaka.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shot could be on. It's anyone's ball now. Decent.
म पोर्चुगलले हान्यो न जर्मनीले.
What do you think we're up to after
म अरू केही त होइन तर स्टर्जनलाई देखेर खुब खुसी लाग्छ यार पोर्चुगलको यो मेन स्क्वाडमा. हुन त दोस्त सधैँ आफूले सबमा बसिरहेको हुन्थ्यो होइन.
Success with another show of strength.
a half of massive
हान्छ बिस्तारै.
and excitement?
म भन्दैछु नि अब त्यो पोर्चुगलले बिस्तारै त्यो उसलाई के रोनाल्डोलाई ड्रप गर्दा पनि हुन्छ क्या अब त.
Substitution.
Gets things going for the second half. And he welcomes it in.
नाइस.
Davids getting this one clear. Messi. Kaka. He can run onto that. And no, that was never going to make it. Rice. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge.
자,
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rummenigge. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
The attendance for this match was
Robson.
71,649.
나이스.
Mbappe. He's picked his way through.
나이스.
Shooting chance! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kaka. No outsmarting him this time.
오이, 슛.
Mbappe. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rummenigge.
यो कुस्ता कुर्ता यार जहाँ पनि पुग्छ कि जहाँ पनि
Good spot that.
मारा यार
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
अफसाइड
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
ओपनिङ फ्रस्ट्रेट फ्रम गभर्नमेन्ट लाइन हुँदैन साथी त्यस्तो किन हो तपाईँ कुनको सपोर्ट हो म्यान सिटीको नि पर्सिलको
Albertini, who does have an assist to his name. That is ended up in no man's land.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Suarez. Messi.
हेर्न फेरि कस्तो खेल्यो यार ठ्याक्कै डबल ट्याप हान्दाखेरि
Mbappe. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi.
सिट
Mbappe. Davids deals with that comfortably. Now, what about a counter?
हेर्न फेरि
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Albertini. Passing is crisp and sharp. The referees awarded a free
तर
kick.
साँच्ची भन्नु पर्दा यी फुटबलमा ओभर होटिन्छ भने मोड्रिक टु एसी मिलन इयर ओइ मोड्रिक एसी मिलनमा गयो लिटरली ल
Porter. Messi. He's had a shot.
छ्या ओइ साँच्ची जिस्केको तिमी मोड्रिक फिक्स भयो एसी मिलनमा
Short on confidence.
कति क्रेजी यार
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now that's well seen too.
लास्ट अट्याक हान्छु भने जितिँदैन
So small
एसी मिलनमा गयो रे
as they indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of
ओ यो राउन्डमा ती टर्चन के गर्छ बे
really satisfied.
माछा पकाएर जस्तो पकाउन खोज्छ त बललाई
Suarez picking up the man of the match award.
ግጥም ओए कस्तो मिठो चान्स यार हान्छ पेनाल्टी छैन ओए कस्तो मिठो चान्स थियो यार त्यो राउन्डमा त्यो चोरले रोनाल्डोलाई क्रस फालिदिएको मिठो हान्थ्यो होला हेडिङ तर अर्को थियो यार लेफ्ट साइडदेखि अति पेल रहेछन् यार पोर्चुगल र दुइटैको लेफ्ट साइडदेखि यो को रहेछ बे 20 नम्बरको कस्तो मिठो खेलिदिरहेछ फर्स्टदेखि नै ओए ट्याक्कै हेर न कस्तो मिलेको ट्याक्कै स्ट्रेटमा के स्ट्रेटमा सिधा हरियो ओए क्रेजी आयो त को बे यो अति क्रेजी लेट्स गो एउटा यो अनुमतिको छोरी मच्छरले मलाई दिमाग खराब गर्छ यार
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds
अवश्य चाहियो नेटलाई
of
अवश्य
this
छ
part of the world.
किमिज त खाली क्रस र डिफेन्डिङ मात्र जस्तो छ
Treated to a special
त्यो मिड भन्दा पनि आरएमएफ मा खेलेछ हैन त्यो किमिज
to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. And the pass is intercepted. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Kaká.
छ्या
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you
Lo?
need to play in a midfield role, and he's so
दुई बल मिस भयो यार
with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful passing.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Neymar. Well read, nice interception. Luis Suarez. Rummenigge. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the shots!
कस्तो एउटा नि यार अल आउट वाला मिड भन्दा नि कार्लोस विथ अट्याकिङ इन्स्ट्रक्सन जस्तो
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Albertini. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kaká. Now it's Messi. There's the shot.
नाइस
And it's a
Playoff.
beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
पोर्चुगलको राम्रो रहेछ तर सेबीलाई मिडसम्म तान्ने पासिङको लागि
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Neymar.
रोनाल्डोले प्रेस गर्दैन त्यसको त अरूले मिलाउनु पर्यो नि त
Argentina. It's Neymar.
फक अफ
Taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is just remarkable. The amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the
हेर्नु
ball.
मेरो पास फेरि
Great hit.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's hit
Nice.
it. Marvellous goal.
खै अघि मेरो गेम हेरेर सिक्नु बनाउन न अबे
They may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's found the way through.
छ्या
Busquets. And we've reached
क्लियर
half-time.
अब्जेक्टिभ 9 बाट 10
Well, it has been a very
बढाउने
watchable
के
football
गर्ने
match that has already provided
9
great
9 नै हो क्या यो
opportunities,
भोलि
constructive
आन्छ नयाँ
approach into
अब्जेक्टिभहरू
it. And in terms of scoreline, it is
भोलि
possibly
नयाँ
perfectly
अब्जेक्टिभहरू
balanced.
आन्छ भोलि खेल्ने अनि त्यसपछि
Really
टक्क
got
लाएर
two away, and
नयाँ
no
किपर
team has
तान्नुपर्छ
goals to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Coming on the
Very
field
little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Showing good feet. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kaká.
छ्या सुरुमै लिदियो यार
Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
छ्या ओइ सिट
Well spotted. Pedri. And there's green grass ahead of him. Messi!
नाइस कुन किपर ठिक होला मलाई चाहिँ डियागो कोस्टा मन परेको छ है पर्सनली भन्दाखेरि
The attendance for this match was
Now it's Messi.
72,306.
Oh, the run has been sold in.
तर अब भोलि हेर्नुपर्छ
Quality deserted them when they
यस्तो
really
ती
needed
किपर होइन भोलि नै हुन्छ होइन भोलि नै नतान न किनकि अझै एक हप्ताको त हो होइन किपर पनि
forward.
अझै एक हप्ता हुन्छ होइन मजाले हेरेर गर न त्यो कुन चाहिँ मलाई इभेन्ट आज कुन चाहिँ ठिक होला दाजु मलाई त डियागो कस्तो मन परेको छ यार यो पर्चुगलको स्ट्याट्सहरू पनि नट ब्याड
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's shifting through the gears. Shot a goal! No mistake! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And now he has two. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Luis Suarez. Albertini.
छ्या
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rummenigge. Chance here to counter. Now it's Albertini. Now it's
हेर्न
Messi.
फेरि
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's looking wide. Rodri in acres of space out wide.
But are very this matter was objective. तिमीले मेसीको ब्लेज नै हान्न नआउने रहेछ मस्त गर्छ तिमीलाई कस्तो
Back in possession and ready to go again. And he's running through. Oh, nice touch. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
He saw
Sure.
the danger and he went crashing in. Busquets.
There will be 1 minute added
Now
time.
it's Messi.
ल
Referee looks at his watch.
मसँग अलरेडी मार्टिनेजको कार्ड छ सो नयाँ अनि ठिकै मार्टिनेज मार्टिनेजको कुन वाला भनेको तिमीले
The right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying
Please
day's
turn your
work.
attention to the screen
Luis
for
Suarez
information
claiming the
provided
man
by
of the match
local
award.
police.
And there is very
स्टे
little
वान
room for argument.
स्टे खाम एन्ड नहात्तिने
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning
by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin.
पोर्ट होला हामी लिटरली 1 घन्टा होइन 1 दिनपछि हामी फेरि 1900मा आइसक्यो मलाई यो 1900मा पुगेर एकदमै खुसी लागेको छ हामी यसरी नै अगाडि बढ्नुपर्छ हेर 1900 अब टप 10 को लागि हामी छिर्नुपर्छ हैन लेट्स गो Downfall is real. Avi. मच्छर अनुमतिको छोरी यता पनि टोक्छ यता पनि खै कुन हो तर बबल छ स्टेप 2 पोजिसन मिलाउने एज मेसी लेफ्टी हो त्यही भएर यसलाई राइट साइडमा राख्नुपर्छ आउँछ है आउँछ गुड नाइट हो साथी अब ओके त गुड नाइट यार फ्रेन्ड बोय म पनि अब एकछिनमा सुत्नु पर्यो यसलाई लास्ट गेम भन्ने हो कि यसो हेरौँ न सेकेन्ड हाफदेखि गेम हेर्नु पऱ्यो क्या राम्रोसित म त यस्तो माथि तल भइरहेछ गेममा फोकसै भइरहेछ न राम्रोसित मेरो नि 2वटा स्टेप सुनिदिउँ न ग्रान्डसन तिम्रो 2वटा स्टेप के हो भनेर कासी वारियल हो कि के हो नाम Stick 1, practice plays. Vinicius देखे. Step 2, hit the blitz. Wow, man, lovely. 5वटा. फर्स्ट हाफमा यार एक गोल हेर्न पाएपछि यस्तो मिठो हुन्थ्यो तर अति क्रेजी यार भिटिनाले खेलाछ भनेको नखेला रहेछ यार पोर्चुगलबाट सेकेन्ड हाफमा तान्छ कि स्टेप 3 स्टेबल यदि मेसी स्टेबल छैन भने त्यसको एक्युरेसी घट्छ अनि गोल हुँदैन बाहिर जान्छ म त अब 7 के हो यो विथ इन्स्ट्रक्सन खेलाउने सुरुमा छु 7वटा किरी 7 के हो त्यो भनेको जर्मन भर्सेस पोर्चुगल याप एपी यो सब थाहा नभएको भनेर केही
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here.
Lo?
Oh, that's a key interception. And that has left him in a heap. Looking for options, for movement.
गोरुको हाइमा नाम ल बिस्तारै खेल्नुपर्छ
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Just eases him off the ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of 2 or 3. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first 5.
He would be the obvious choice.
Yeah.
He certainly has all the right qualities. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw.
तिमीहरू राख्ने त्यही भएर भन्दैछु रे
That out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Great hit! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer after 24 minutes is number 11.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Davids. Baresi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi.
자
Costa Curta. Now Davids. That's really well manoeuvred. Some really good ball movement. And Messi! And more and more and more. And they're at it again.
यसले हाम्रो अकाउन्टलेस भन्छ ठुलाउने गरी क्लिप्स भन्ने
Oh, give me this
Huh?
every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
자
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you
Lo?
would have thought that when the last one went in.
Kaká showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
ओए सिट भित्रतिर तानेर भगान्छु भनेको यो को अति क्रेजी रहेछ यार यो प्लेयर लिटरली
Can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Baresi wins the duel this time. Messi. Albertini.
2 added minutes has
And he
been
was quick to
indicated.
react.
गेमली भन यार दोस्त
Referees had a look. and
Cosy
he got his
Warriors.
whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Now it's Luis
Sure.
Suarez. Kaká. Maldini. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Neymar.
नाइस
Albertini. Now it's Messi. Kashiwa
Oi.
appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
The attendance for this
Heading
match
thumps
was
it clear.
70,987.
Baresi. Maldini. Albertini.
ओए मेस्सी 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 मेस्सीले भेट्ला भनेको भेटेन नि
It's Van Bauten. Oh, what has happened here? And the finish!
ल कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन प्लिज सक्सेसफुल वाओ I'm so sorry get some bros
And we have our very first corner.
La 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 la. Van Dijk. Van Dijk मिठो.
Up he goes! And again! He scores!
Let's go Van Dijk.
Results no longer in doubt.
Van Dijk ले हानी सक्यो यार.
How many? It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped.
Kaka. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Batistuta. Albertini. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta. That'll be a
Sov भनौँ न हामी सर्भर कसलाई तानौँ सुई आइज अनुमतिको छोरी सुईले हान्छ अब गोल खान्थो न आइदेऊ दोस्त तिमी आइदेऊ तिमी पनि आइदेऊ र अनुमतिको छोरी तिमी होइन त्यसको सट्टामा यसलाई छिराइदिउँ ल तिमी पनि आइदेऊ ल होइन रोनाल्डोलाई त माथितिर हालिदिउँ अनि रोनाल्डोलाई हामी काउन्टर टार्गेट सुई र अनुमतिको छोरी सुईले हान्छ अब अर्को छ विजर अनुमतिको छोरी आने खोज्ने यी सबै भइसक्यो रोमान्ट्री हो नन् छिराइदिन्थ्यो अहिले
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Gray Lookman. Number 9, Batistuta. Number 11,
That's an excellent interception.
coming on the field.
Cantona.
Number 22, Erdegaard. Number 14, Darwin Núñez.
And here's Cantona. Nedved.
Vinicius Junior.
He's found the way through.
Taking place.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice control. Nedved.
सुई र अनुमतिको छोरी हेडिङ त हान्न यार
Fine delivery. Kimmich is there to clear. Erdegaard. No, that's been intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And they've got rid. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Nedved.
छ्या
Well played.
यो र अनुमतिको छोरी सुई रोनाल्डो सुई हाल्नु खोइ
Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
हाम्रो टाइम कति भयो 3 घन्टा 44 भएछ नि त ठ्याक्कै 2 बज्न लाग्यो होइन आजलाई यति नै गरौँ न यहाँदेखि भोलि कन्टिन्यू गरौँला ठ्याक्कै 130 विनमा छोडिदिएँ मैले आज निनले झ्याबान्यो यार हो त के त हो आजलाई हामी यस्तोमा गरौँ अब हामी भोलि भेट्नुपर्छ है त मेरो पनि यो सबै भइसकेको छ होइन ज्याउ लागिसक्यो यार 1 गोल हानेनन् अब हान्छन् तिम्रो रोनाल्डोले हान्छ अब सिक्नु पर्यो अब हेर न हेर रोनाल्डोले गोल हानेपछि नाच्छ टक्क लगाएर मलाई भोक लाग्यो यार के खानु पर्यो म त ल त केटा आजलाई हामी यति नै गरौँ अहिलेसम्म हेरेकोमा धन्यवाद है त म फेरि भोलि पनि आउने छु तबसम्मको लागि गुड नाइट ड्रिम्स टाटा बाई बाई पेस आउट है त मजा लागेको